Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Bookfish35, welcome Robin Broberg to the stream, and welcome everyone to AstralGames Day 33. To the War, Rome 2, Episode 5 already. Time flies when you're having fun, whoops. As always, I'll start off with the announcements. And how are you, Robin Broberg? And how is the writing going, Bookfish? You gonna write today as well? It's something I would love to know. Alright, the announcements. This week is still a regular streaming week. It's Monday, Tuesday and Friday streaming week. Today I'll be playing Rome 2 as always. And this Friday I will be playing Final Fantasy 7. Godemon 243. Welcome back to the stream, sir. How are you doing? Yes. So Friday will be Final Fantasy 7 as requested by user Rosnick. Almost done. Good to hear, Bookfish, good to hear. I was kinda planning on something else, but Rosnick really wanted me to play Final Fantasy 7, so Final Fantasy 7 it is. This is a viewer driven channel, so if you want to see me play something, then send me a message on Twitch and I'll consider it. How did the Civ game go? I don't know how much you've seen of it, but at the end, the Japanese attacked, and when they were on the verge of victory, they peaced out, and so I accepted the peace because obviously I'm not going for I'm going for a cultural victory, I think there, and so I'm safe, I'm alive. And I'm, although I'm not really big, I'm still going strong on the cultural side. So it's going okay. But I'm surrounded by civilizations that don't like me and are bigger and have better armies. So I may or may not have a good chance for a cultural victory. Which brings me to my next announcement. Thank you, Godemon, for leading that in. Next week and the week after that, I do not have that much time to stream. Next week we're going to... Yes, Brazil was killed. Oh, you didn't see that. Oh, Brazil was killed by a combination of Carthage and me. I think I took over one of their cities. I can't remember exactly. I think I took over one of their cities and Carthage took the others. So Carthage is also really big and adjacent, but I'm glad they are my allies at least. So, phew, good on that. But yes, Brazil is out. So I'm now the top leader in the cultural victory, which makes it a great kill. So to get back to the announcement, so the coming 2 weeks, first week most of it I'll be in Germany, and the second week I'll be working a lot of things. A lot of projects came my way immediately after I'm done with the holidays. That means I might not have the time to stream, but if I do, if there is a day that I can stream, I will not stream an AstralGames Day. The AstralGames Day shows are just going to stop for 2 weeks. But if I have the ability to stream, I'll do an Astral Special surprise show where I will probably stream Civ. I think Civ or Hearthstone, like a casual game that I do not stream on AstralGame Days. I'm doing great, Robin Broberg. I'm really looking forward to my holiday in Germany. We're going to the best, most awesome theme park there is. And it's going to be amazing. Going to be riding those roller coasters again. My biggest passion in my life is... The biggest passion in my life is and always will be roller coasters. And we're going to ride the big ones again today. Next week. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. So I'm stoked. I'm excited. I'm hyped. And also for the final announcement. Now that you know what the coming 2 weeks may or may not happen. But the week after that, and this is the final announcement, and it's going to be an amazing announcement. I will have no work. I'm free from work because I usually work a lot with schools, and it's summer holidays then for those schools. So that means I will probably not receive any assignments, and I will probably have a few weeks off. Now in that first week, so that's the third week, I think. I'm not sure what date it is. I cannot look up what date it is. But anyway, in that first week of that holiday, I will try to arrange that I will have 6 days of streaming every day but the Saturday, and that's because of Dungeons and Dragons or scheduled Dungeons and Dragons night. But other than Saturday, I will be streaming 6 days a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and Friday and Sunday. And instead of streaming a different game every day, as I do in the normal AstralGames Day shows, I will be doing a bro plays kind of thing, where I'll be streaming one game. So 1 week, 6 episodes, 1 game. The game's already been set. I will not reveal what that game is. That's going to be surprise. Maybe observant viewers who have seen most of my shows will already know what that game is. But it will be 1 week, 1 game, 6 shows, and it's going to be amazing. Yeah, I stream early. That's because of where I currently live. Actually, my wish is that I stream later in the day, later during the day. I would love to stream. A few hours later, because most of my audience just thinks it's way too early and stuff. But I currently still live with my parents, and they just have a set rule for, well, not a set rule, but they're kind of, yeah, well, situation has it, let's put it like this, situation has to go with no details. Situation has it that I currently cannot stream on other times than these ones. But next year, hopefully next year, I'll move out. And I'll be living with Bookfish. Which will allow us to stream on more appropriate times, I think. I hope. That's going to be amazing. But that will happen probably somewhere next year. I don't think we're going to make it this year, though. That might be really protecting their privacy. Well, Bookfish, you know what our parents are like. You probably understand the situation. But yeah, I'll be moving in with Bookfish probably next year, and let's hope we can then we can mold our entire schedule to our streaming time. So that's going to be amazing. Yeah, Kaleidoscope Castle. It's going to be cool, man. Alright. Enough talking. Well, of course I'll be talking even more, but those were the announcements. Let's head into the game, because today is Rome 2 day. Tuesday, pretty much Tuesday's Rome 2 day. I don't know. That has just been. Alright, let's assess the situation in our current campaign. I've been playing this campaign for 5 episodes. Someone wanted me to play Epirus. And for those of you who do not know Rome 2 that well, Epirus is the most difficult faction, apparently, according to the designers, that you can play. Now, in episode 1, 2, and 3, hello! Oh my god. DR4 GS4CK Dragsack. Oh my god, the names. Hello Dragsack sir, how are you doing today? I will be playing more, but I always have announcements before the show and I have my end speech after the show. You guys should build a gaming house for the team. I don't think funds would allow that, Mr. Ron Broberg. Yes, Kademan, I do stream where if viewers want me to, I'll play with them. I do this on non-astral game days. So lazy Sundays, astral specials. If I'm streaming any of those, for example, on a lazy Sunday, I stream for about 9 to 10 hours. If during any of those hours a viewer says, I want to play with you, let's go play this game, I'll do it. I'll instantly drop everything I'm currently streaming and I'll go play with the viewers that want. That's what I do during astral specials and lazy Sundays. So yes, that's definitely in the cards, basically. If a viewer during one of my lazy Sundays, for example, if I'm playing Hearthstone on a lazy Sunday, let's say, and a viewer says, let's go play a multiplayer match of StarCraft 2, just the two of us, I'll just quit Hearthstone, start up StarCraft, rearrange the stream so Twitch says actually StarCraft, and then go play with the viewer. That's how that works. Alright, so, in the game. Someone said Epirus was the most difficult faction. The creators of this game said so. I noticed. In episodes 1, 2, and 3 we had some amazing battles. In episode 4 as well. But in 1, 2, and 3 we had some amazing battles that just decided the entire future of the faction. Luckily we won all of those battles, so we're safe. We basically conquered Greece and then went on to conquer the weakened Rome, who was weakened by wars with Carthage. On the political scale, we managed to get the upper hand. However, during the course of the campaign, this changed. As viewed here, you can see in score, we do no longer have the upper hand. That's the political situation. Yes, Robin Broberg, I would. I'm not a good Europe Universals player, but I would. Objectives wise, I still don't know where we're going, but whatever. I'm currently focusing on the situation a bit. Now, the most important screen to give you guys a overview of the situation is this one. We had some war with the north, now we're at peace, but they're still pissed at us. The Odrysian kingdom has become our vassal, which is nice, because our northern borders are now somewhat protected. However, this is the big problem. These factions, well, not Pergamon yet, but like Sardis, the Seleucids, I think Pontus is in on it too, yeah. The Media, they all aligned and made war with us. Now this is the big problem. We've got a big war in the east brewing. That is just not... Alright, they are okay with us, that's fine. But we've got a big war in the east brewing. And this is why I'm sending my armies from this side of the map to the right side. Because we need to defend and capture their towns. Now we had these two islands, Rhodes and Hirapitna, but as you can see, Hirapitna has been conquered, and I've sorta abandoned Rhodes to fend for itself, because I need to consolidate my power in Italy and Greece to battle these new enemies. That's the situation. Let us continue with the campaign. By the way, if anyone has any advice for me or wants to talk to me about tactics, that's fine. Backseat gaming in this stream is allowed. The only thing that is not allowed and will result in a permanent timeout, well, not a permanent ban, but a instant timeout without warning, are story spoilers of any kind. I know this game doesn't actually have a story to speak of, but I'm talking in general about story spoilers across the board. Of any story, of any whatsoever. Troll spoilers, that means spoilers that aren't true. Real spoilers, don't talk about spoilers. You can talk about series, you can talk about books, but don't spoil. Period. Yes, that's indeed what I'm doing, Kanaman. I think I've got 1 in Italy and 2 in Greece. I'll check after this turn, but I think I've got 1 in Italy, 2 in Greece. Because in Italy I'm only concerned with the northern border, while in Greece is just surrounded basically in enemies. I don't think Egypt is in on the alliance, but recruit a dignitary. Why would I need a dignitary? Oh, population is happy. Alright, yes. This is my defending army for Italy. As you can see, nicely stationed at the northern front. What's your plan for the future? At the moment, I am just worried about the war brewing in the east. And I may just, if all goes well, I may just start expanding to the east, right? No, don't go there, oh god. How big is your navy? Oops. I wasted this army's movement, oh well. Basically non-existent? I'm not the naval kind of person in Total Wars. Maybe I should have been, but... Basically non-existent, especially with the fact that soldiers turn into boats. In this Total War, I was never really investing into navy.
We hunger for battle. On the move. On course.
Oops, I just wasted that army's movement. Oh well.
At your command.
Let's see, maybe we can raise a new army? A third attacking army? A navy in this game can be very powerful. Maybe I should just raise a navy then. Raise a fleet. Oh, you can't raise a fleet? Can you raise a fleet? You can raise a fleet. Basilios. Let's see. Do we want him in the siege weapon in the back, or do we want him in the front? I don't think general in the front is very smart. P.S. I'm really bad at the naval battles in this game. Oh man. Land battles I can handle, but naval battles... Let's just put him in the front. We can only recruit Javelin Man. On what difficulty? Normal with the Iron Man restriction, which is self-imposed basically. If you can get the navy, that is like artillery.
Recruiting more ships.
Wow, lots of recruitment slots for navy. Ooh, a giant ballista. Interesting.
Fleet reporting.
So Iron Man, for those of you who don't know what that is, Iron Man basically says you have one single save slot. If I save the game, you will see 2 save slots, but that's because I once had a save corruption. Destroy them, please. I once had a corruption in the save files, which caused the save file to be unusable. So that's why I use 2 save slots. But the essence of Iron Man, but the essence of Iron Man is that I do not reload. That I do not reload the save. So basically, if something happens in the campaign, then that's what happens. You can't. If you have a heroic defeat or a heroic victory, and you are left with just a few soldiers out in the cold in enemy territory, then you have to. You have to live with that. Yeah. Problem is, I just saw on the recruitment screen that the only naval units I can recruit are the Javelin Men, which are basically worthless on land. Battle run speed. Wealth from agriculture. Oh, I love agriculture. Household expands. Hellenistic village. Household expands. Yeah. So that's the problem here. I can only do raiding Himioli. But because I have a fishing village probably in the vicinity. And not a actual dock.
You have further orders?
Yeah, they may be very effective when used right, but when they are the only thing in the composition, that's a problem.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
No stance.
Returning to shore.
Just upgrade these guys, will ya? I've got gold enough or money. However you want to call it.
Ready for orders.
You will move to this place. Very true. Sometimes I say wise things. Maybe replace the fishing village? With something else? With a dock, with an actual dock. I've got enough food. With actual docks. See, that gives me assault diaris. Wait, which are still peltists? Really? Interesting. I don't know how I can actually get melee units too. Oh wait, hey. Here we go. Axemen. And this is Javelin Man, Javelin Man. A dry dock. Let's upgrade to a dry dock. Or replace to a dry dock. Maybe that will give me more options in the naval department. I don't know what Carthage is doing though. Yeah, this is a lost cause. There you go. Have roads. I don't. I'll recapture him. Those armies though. Look at those armies over there. Oh my god. They've got a lot of army. And we've got a lot of land to cover. I watched one guy. Huh. Of course I'll try a navy. I'm constructing one right now. Maybe we can recapture the island ones, Rhodes and what was the city's name again? Hirapataya. With a navy. Hirapitna. They're still warring over there. A faction rises. Oh, that's pretty close. Yeah, the fleet is destroyed. I know. And the settlement is lost. I know. All men have been enslaved. Well, 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 look at that. A new faction. That's probably going to be conquered by this faction. Who is pretty much destroying my... yeah, but battles that I'm like, well, I'm going to lose these anyway. I'll automate. Like, if there's like this kind of line... I'll probably go like, yeah, whatever, you know. And sea battles, I'm really bad at sea battles. Usually worse than the auto-calculate, so... Man, I really want peace with these guys.
Let me hear your talk. I warn you, I have no stomach.
That's not good. This is just no good. Because now they're on the way here.
Ready for battle. Make haste, men. Your next command.
Now they are on the way here, and this is trouble.
Commander. At your command.
Go military, train the other guys.
Burn those shields. Ready for battle.
Right, let's upgrade these troops. As much as possible.
At your command.
Oh man. Don't know what to think of this one. It's probably coming our way.
Fleet report. Making for port.
Get into port. Yeah, we're kind of getting sandwiched. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. But no one wants peace, basically.
I will listen carefully to your words and then give judgment.
Who is the instigator of this war?
Do not try.
I mean, they just conquered a lot of our land. I don't think...
You have my attention. Speak.
Oh!
Your proposal...
Whoa!
You have my...
Why can't I peace with these guys?
Am I...
I will listen.
Why can't I peace with these guys?
Greetings.
Nope.
You want?
See, they just conquered some of our land, so they think they're in the advantage, which they are, to be honest. Oh, hey, thanks for the advice, Drag, Mr. Drag.
Commander?
Yeah. I don't know. That's the problem, right? They just conquered some of our land and they're like, wow, now we can take them on. And then they war. Which is the problem. I think we're too weak to demand any sort of peace. Yeah. That is true. That is true. Oh, they are sailing away. Great. Excellent. -4 to local tax rate. Oh crap.
At your command.
Just great. Alright. We should sail for Ephesus, I think. Ah, princess. This is a medieval total war, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Would be cool though. Oh man, medieval was amazing. I'm sure we can't get peace.
Greetings in the name of Hermes. Speak, but do not deceive
I will
with tricky
pay.
rhetoric, false logic, or cloying pathos.
I will pay 1,000 for the peace.
Peace? I would sooner make peace with the contents of a Persian peasant's putrid piss pot.
Trade agreement? Military access? No, still no. Blurry client state? You want my client state? No, no, no. They don't want peace. They want nothing of peace. All right. It is time for my first break, though. Astral Game Day episodes will be up on YouTube, and I try to keep them in concise 30 to 40 minute formats, so people don't just click on the video and go, whoa, this takes way too long, because they see like an hour ahead of them, like, oh my god. So I try to keep those concise for YouTube. So thank you so much everyone for watching. Thank you for all the support. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in 3 to 4 minutes with part 2 of Total War Rome 2 episode 5. In the meantime, in the break, you guys, I've got 2 armies standing here ready to engage the enemy. I am wondering about whether to sail to Ephesus, retake Rhodes, or retake Hirapitna. I'm not sure which war target to choose, but I want to start hurting them, so they may consider peace as an alternative option. Maybe even send my 3rd army and make a new one here in Athens. Then we've got 3 armies. Let me know what you think, and I'll be right back after these messages. Hello, Green Unk. I am not the warmonger here, I'm the peacekeeper. but everyone is warmongering on me. But yeah, war it is after the break. And thank you for joining, Riank. And how are you, sir, today? How are you doing? I'll see you guys after the break. Just 3 to 4 minutes. Let's save it up. And then let's get going. See you guys in a bit. Thank you for watching.